Today we're nomading about the gates of the old city wall
on the Golden Horn in Istanbul, Turkey. The Istanbul wall and gates have been built and destroyed 4 times. The most recent wall and gates that we're going to look at today have over 400 towers and had 50 gates in them. 40 of those gates still exist today.
The wall we see today was built in 400 and it successfully protected Constantinople without being breached until the Ottoman conquest. So our goal was to start at the Golden Gate, the first gate on our little walking tour. However, we are being thwarted at every turn. In fact, this is a police barricade that is preventing tourists from seeing the gate. We don't know if this is a permanent situation or if it's just because they knew we were coming.
And unfortunately, this is one of the most impressive gates. It's the gate that the emperors came through, and it has 3 arches, so we'll see if later we can get some video. The Yedikule Kapi, or gate, was named after the Yedikule dungeons, which are nearby, but actually it was used to host ambassadors.
The Belgrade Gate gets its name from the prisoners from Belgrade that were kept here.
It was closed up in the 12th century due to a prophecy that claimed that conquerors would enter through this gate and take Constantinople. It was reopened in the late 1880s to grant access for a hospital.
And in case you didn't realize, closing of the gate did nothing to keep Constantinople from being taken.
So you're not actually allowed on the wall, but we made some friends with some of the workers, so they invited us up. We'll check it out.
The Gate of the Spring, which was named for a monastery that's positioned right outside of the gate. It's also the path that imperial weddings took during the Byzantine Empire.
Mevlana Kapi is one of the original gates. It's been standing here for over 16 centuries.
They called this the Russian Gate because the Russians living in the area could only enter the city using this gate behind us.
We're at Top Kapi Gates, and top is Turkish for cannonball. And this gate got its name for the cannonballs that were lodged into the wall when the Ottomans took over Constantinople in the 1400s.
Edirne Kapi, the gate that's behind me, sits on top of one of the 7 hills of Istanbul. It served as the gate for shopkeepers as they brought goods into the city. It's sort of like the Ottomans' version of customs. So we made it through the gates of the old wall of
Barely
Constantinople. Well, only barely, because we stopped and talked to locals. We did get a little lost in a market, but it was a great
Couple of
walk.
other places.
And if you stay following the wall, you'll do just great.
We've seen a lot of walls in our travels, but this one's pretty incredible.